Me, 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 me. Dolly'll never go away. Dolly'll never go away. Dolly'll never go away again. Hey, do you know this one? Dum, dum, dum. Dum, dum,
Hey, sure. Oh, this is the real shit.
This is the real shiznit right here. Shake your ass. Hey guys, welcome back to the Booshakalaka podcast. And your host Tiffany, excuse me, host Tiffany, joined co-host Pierre.
Hello to our 297 Booshakalaka podcast subscribers. You have 2 weeks to get us 3 more. Just 2 weeks. 3? Come on now. Y'all have been killing it this month. Give us 3 more.
Mama.
Give us 3 more.
3 more. I'm gonna have to let me see if my mama got a YouTube account. She got a Gmail. She made up a new email because she was with like AT&T or something like that, and they told her that system was going away. You had to make up a new email. Do you know she made up a Yahoo email?
What's wrong with Yahoo? I really don't know. That's why I'm asking. I don't do the email.
Nobody makes Yahoo emails anymore. It's usually like Gmail or like iCloud.
No, because I've seen some Hotmail still come through, so yeah, so no.
MSN.com.
And those AOLs are still active.
Well, we're here for a movie that came out before all of those. Yahoo might have been around. I don't know. This came out, we're talking about 1991's Dolly, Dearest. The response to Child's Play, if you will.
You mean the lazy plagiarism of Child's Play.
Don't be like that. The synopsis for this movie is an archaeologist breaks into I can't even read.
Sarcophagus?
Yeah, an archaeologist breaks into a sarcophagus, accidentally releasing the spirit of ancient devil child Sanzia, dying, and he died in the process. I gotta start proofreading these before I copy and paste.
No, I know, because I want them to be genuine. I want to believe that the people who are paid thousands of dollars to write this shit wrote it like that. I want it there. Because what? But I mean, that's pretty accurate. But it doesn't, that's it?
That's all I got.
Okay. So yeah, we start the movie
That's just the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, we start the movie off with Espanol and death. And it's 1991. I'm not going to give it too much on the effects. But we are met with a family. And I was tricked, y'all. I was tricked. This is Tiffany's movie, but I was tricked, so I have grievances. Because when these movies happen, I always look at the family dynamic. And this family dynamic, I was like, kind of like, oh, because, you know, you see the dad. For some reason, he's taking his family to Mexico to make dolls. I'm going to just assume because it's cheaper. You could have, honestly, though, that factory, you could have done this in America at your house.
Oh, how it was looking? All he needed was a barn outside, because all we had was a barn in Mexico.
You know, it wasn't like there was just this epic machinery or this, equipment that
it was no Child's Play 2 assembly line.
Yeah, you could have done this in your garage at home, because it felt like this was a hobby. It felt like he really wasn't a businessman. But they arrive at this, big ass, nice ass house.
I love those Spanish style homes. Oh
yeah.
My God. I want one so bad.
So nice. It looks so nice. And they seem, the dynamic, I say it's a different dynamic because he seems like a good father. Like the fact that he was like, I'm going to go to the factory, and the daughter was like, can I come with you? He's like, of course, honey. I was like, oh, he's not the, the helicopter, hey, sorry, I got a meeting, I got to miss your soccer game. It was just interesting.
The one that eats one piece of toast and heads out after the whole breakfast spread.
I want to talk about nothing. It's not even the toast. It's in movies when they make the stack of pancakes and it's like 12 of them, and the kid's like, oh, I'm just going orange juice and head out. Bitch, do you know how long it took to flip 12 pancakes?
I'd have been like, you better get that to-go box. What you doing?
Mickey D's could never. But yeah,
and then their lunch is always in a little plastic bag.
With an apple.
Sandwich.
With an apple or a banana.
You're right.
You need your fruit. But yeah, but what I learned is that he's a good father, he's a terrible husband. Because he didn't listen to his wife at all this movie.
No. No, you would have thought Jessica was his husband. Now he was acting, or his wife.
Hello?
How he was acting. His name is Elliot, by the way. So we have Elliot, Marilyn, Jessica, and Jimmy. That's the family dynamic.
So is she from Pet Sematary? She looks so familiar. Like,
ooh, I hope not, because this is downgrade.
Or maybe she's just white woman with a short cut. But she looked like the wife in Pet Sematary.
She did, now that you mention it, it might be her. Somebody Google it. I don't know.
But yeah,
if I Google, my computer will slow down.
So so when they arrive to the house, they are met with their given housemaid, and it's Mama Solis, aka the woman who killed Selena, and
her name is Camilla. Leave that lady alone.
Well, pick your roles better. But she looks. I know it's just the 90s, but I mean, she looks good. But she still looks good. That's what I'm trying to get. The point is 2025. She still looks good. But yeah, she, she's very nice. They welcome the family in. They have a dollhouse in the backyard. Why? Who knows? I mean, whatever family that lived there before, probably, whatever. Moving on. Well, inspect the dollhouse before you let your daughter roll around in it.
Right,
like make sure there ain't no spiders up in there.
That's what I was thinking. Some kind of animals or something. It could have had what's it called?
Coyotes. I don't know.
Mold in there.
Mold.
I was about to say moss. Shit, it could have been moss too. It was in the yard. Hell.
I have not seen moss in forever. I miss Mississippi. Sorry, I should have said that. Let me not. Right. So they're getting acquainted. The daughter goes and runs with the dad to the. He's very shocked when he finds out his factory is a damn trailer. Like it's a little double wide trailer, a rundown, rusty.
Money for this?
Like, again, we could have done this in America in my garage. You could have rented something in America for $200 a month for like.
It could have been like the back of a U-Haul truck, guys.
And he has his little assistant, Ronrico. And
that is not his name. Not no Ronrico. Ronrico is the guy that played his sister.
Oh, okay. All right.
His name is Luis.
Okay, Luis. So yeah. Now, as we get to know Camila, she lets us know that her sister is a nun, and what happened to her brother? Is he in? What happened to her brother? Or am I tripping?
I don't even remember her mentioning her brother.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just a sister because she was just, I don't know, she's being cryptic. But yeah, she was talking about Jesus and a bunch of stuff. I thought she said she had.
Well, she wanted to bless the house.
I'm sorry. So when they're all driving and they're on their way back to the house, and she called a priest to bless the house, and oh crap, I done missed the most important part. I'm so sorry. They find the doll at the factory.
This is still happening simultaneously.
I'm just saying they find when he takes the doll to the factory, they find a bunch of dolls and he grabs one off the shelf and They don't find the dolls. He is the manufacturer of Dolly Dearest. He knows that they're there. Well, I mean, he finds one on the shelf.
He knows that they're there.
Well, he made it seem like it was his first time at the factory, so I didn't think he knew that they were like already made like. You know what I mean? He knew. Okay. I feel like he didn't know where to go to get it. He was just like, "Oh, the doll is right here." But why is that her?
Jessica pick out.
But to your point, he's the manufacturer. Why is that her first time getting that doll?
Right.
Shouldn't she have gotten one of the first ones?
Well, maybe this is the upgrade.
Okay, blow me. And why do these dolls always look? Why do these dolls?
Not as bad as Dolly though.
Why do these dolls always look so basic? Like Annabelle, like they always just
my god, and they kept saying how cute the doll was. I was like, no.
Like Marge had more bounce in her hair. Yeah, but yeah, she gets her the doll and they're on their way back and she starts freaking out because the priest is blessing the house and she just starts barking in the back seat.
She goes apeshit. Literal apeshit. Kicking and screaming, hooting and hollering, fussing and tussling.
Mom stops the car, and she like opens the back door. And she's like, and they see the priest, and she's like, "What is he doing here?" There was a lot of white womaning happening in this movie.
Excuse you? Like how
she's
you,
like, I call him to bless the house.
At the age of 5.
Like she's like, I call him to bless the house is mandatory, and I'm just like, for her to be like, why is he here? Like, why is a priest here?
One of the best parts of the movies, when she goes, she's like, Jessica, take your ass. She didn't say that. She's like, Jessica, go ahead on in the house. Jessica's got Dolly right here. She looks back like,
And Camila's just like, what the fuck going on? You know, she feels some spirit. She start praying in the house. She praying over her, you know, a little Jesus in there. And it's like, I can't ever tell, because it's like, I guess in these movies, the white people always have to be atheists or just not religious. Because it's like, the mom is super offended. And the mom blames the religious practice.
No, she doesn't quite. I don't feel like she quite blames the religious practice, because whatever is going on is affecting Jessica, and she doesn't know why. So she's just like, you know, bless the house, but just out of sight. You know, out of Jessica's sight. But this still doesn't make any sense.
That would make me pause, because why? If I have no issue with religion, why is it out of sight, out of mind? Like, if your daughter's reacting to that, hello, Damien. Like, what?
Magical black person, magical Spanish person.
You know, they do. Yeah.
Magical indigenous person. Hello, we just watched Welcome to Derry. Hope you guys enjoyed those.
Right, and R.I.P. to oh my gosh,
James Ransome.
Yeah, James. That's like the third person. So yeah, that's man. But yeah, so she's just like, okay, girl. Now she goes in, like, you know, they're having lunch, dinner, and she goes and cleans up the table because she's the maid. And
she's the au pair.
Jessica looks at her, and she looks at Dolly, and she pushes the plates out of her. Do you know by reaction, I would have slapped.
And Marilyn's like, Jessica, I saw you do that. You need to apologize. Jessica said, and then what? She didn't, but she said she was just like, she said something, y'all, something, and Camilla was like, she clutched her pearls, like,
she said that's the language,
ancient Sanzia language.
And then she ran off. I thought she was gonna be like Joel. I thought she was about to be out, because when she hold up,
exactly,
when damn, what's the mom's name again? Waldorf.
That wasn't even funny. Boo, tomatoes.
When Marilyn comes in, she's like, okay, can we chill on the religious stuff, because it's freaking her out. She ain't never done that before. She goes and gets the daughter, tells her to apologize. She give a white woman apology, like, I'm sorry I knocked your stuff over, and go on about her business. And she like, well, let's stop the religious stuff. Camila said, you know what? I talked to my sister who's a nun. Baby, you gonna have to find somebody else. Now, I thought she was gone. I thought it was over. I thought it was over.
You know what? Camilla said, I started today. I'm gonna end tomorrow morning. I'm getting my 24 hours of pay. Because I guess they had an arrangement, because just so happens that night, Elliot and Marilyn have to go out for dinner or some shit like that.
Because, yeah, but after his daughter grooms him and tell, like, oh yeah, mommy don't like you here. You need to talk to her. And he like, yeah, yes, I'll talk to mommy. And then they go running out to dinner. I'm like, what kind of shit is this? This happened in fucking Orphan. Like, how is these little girls?
He is the dad from Orphan. This is the dad from Orphan.
Like, these little girls manipulating these grown ass men.
He know that whole Esther.
So yeah, they go out to dinner, and I guess Dolly is like, shit, I got shit to do. So she go click clack clack. When I tell you, my biggest grievance with this film isn't the writing, isn't the acting, it's the fucking sound. The way they were click clacking in this whole movie, every time somebody took a step, the whole neighborhood at where I am heard it. It was click clack click clack. I was like, why are they putting so much emphasis on the fact that they're stepping?
Sound like horses. Baby,
yes. Horses. So
horses.
Dolly go running around playing hide and seek. We're gonna find out what she was doing in a little bit. But she running around just and I was about to call her Esther Prynne. What is wrong with me? Jessica go looking for her, and she's like, Dolly, where are you? Dolly, where are you? And Dolly running around. She runs to the dollhouse, and she goes after her. Now it's a storm's coming, and Camila up in there ironing her clothes for her job interview tomorrow. And she like, exactly. Jessica, what you doing? So she run out there.
Mira. Ven para acá.
Look, baby, I knew she was cursing that girl out. And she goes, and she like, come on, it's weather bad. Come back in the house. So now they try to go back in the house, and suddenly the door locks. Like the door is locked when like the wind closes it. And so she's like, you wait right here. I'm gonna go around the back. Like, that's a child, and it's a storm coming. No. So she goes around the front door locked. So that's what Dolly was doing. She was around there locking damn doors because she already knew this was her plan. So she, and then she yelled up at the front, the window. The big brother, Jimmy, is up there listening
to some royalty-free rock and roll, because what the hell song was that?
Oh, I thought it was Beastie Boys. And she like screaming for him, but he can't hear her. So she's like, So she goes into the, what do you call it? The storm shelter? Or there's a name for that. Like the thing in the house where you go into the basement?
Yeah.
She goes into the basement door.
It's full of water.
And she hip hop down there, and she turned on lights, but it's like she's taking her time. Like, girl, what are you doing? And it takes her 20 minutes to get to the stairs. Dolly already in there, click clacking. She she bumps into a bunch of stuff. She goes upstairs, and then the attic, the basement. Oh, I keep saying attic. The basement door is locked. So she's like, well, fuck now. I don't know what she would have done at this point. I'm like, what do you do now? Mm-hmm. So you're gonna have to just break a window. But they
exactly number one.
So she starts going down the stairs, and she sees she started hearing stuff, and then she sees, it's like a metal skate. What is that?
Yes. The bottom part of a skate. Remember the ones that used to go on the bottom of a
Okay, I'm not crazy. Shoe? Okay. I was like, it looks like a skate. So she pick it up, and she prays over it, and then Dolly comes, y'all, from, she's on the stairs. Dolly come from the other side of the stairs. Stabs her.
No, it's more like, because Dolly got she got bass.
Yeah.
Dolly got bass.
Now, didn't it happen in Child's Play too? Didn't it happen in Child's Play too?
Bitch was smoking.
Happened in Child's Play too.
Phil?
And yeah, she fell down the stairs like Phil. She didn't die though. One thing about Camilla, she was taking them hits.
She was resilient, baby.
Yeah, because she got stabbed in the shoulder. She pull it out. She still.
Dolly stabbed her in the shoulder. Why her legs don't work no more? Dolly,
she fell down the stairs. She's an older woman. She stabbed
all through the bone real easily. She got some soft meat up in there. Soft bones. Camilla. She wasn't drinking her milk.
She's stumbling about, still trying to cut lights on. She cuts the lights on, and here come Dolly again. Like, Dolly is on it.
No, please, let me. Dolly slashes Camilla's face, and Camilla jumps back like freaking. I can't even remember the lady's name off of Child's Play that jumped out the window when Chucky came around the corner.
Oh, Aunt Jackie.
Chucky wants to watch the 9 o'clock news. Why did she jump into that pile of water? And Dolly said, ooh, Christmas lights. Yanked them bitches and threw them down in the water, and Miss Camilla gets electrocuted. She said, is this a Christmas movie? I guess it is. Merry Christmas. Poor Camilla. But while all this is going on, we find out that there's an archaeologist that unearthed. We find out that the factory is not far from the Mayan tomb of the Sanzia, which is actually meaning Satan on earth. And the archaeologist breaks into a sarcophagus, and he releases the spirit. This is why all the dolls are possessed. So they were just regular, ugly fucking dolls that nobody was going to buy. Now they're ugly, possessed dolls that nobody's going to fucking buy.
So
Jimmy is reading about all of the Mayan stuff. He's really interested to know what's going on. He finds the sarcophagus down there. He meets up with the archaeologist. His name is Resnick. And he tells him...
Dead from Men in Black.
He tells him, I know how to get down here. You too fat. You should have lost a little weight. I can
He's got a lot of... He gets around a lot. For a kid, and you have to drive to get there. Jimmy gets around a lot.
Listen, I think that the factory is probably like half a mile away. I think it's like a 10-minute walk. It's gotta be, because he gets there in the dark. Cujo is outside. Max from Man's Best Friend is outside. So much is happening with Jimmy, but Jimmy is doing whatever he can. I don't understand. But so they have their little side mission, whatever. Jimmy's back at home.
The parents come home.
The mom. Yes, the parents come home. They find Camilla dead to the storm drain, and they see Jessica just standing there. Standing in the rain just staring. And Dolly's standing up too. Who holding Dolly up? I want to know who's holding Dolly up. Maybe she's one of those dolls.
Maybe it was one of those dolls that's got...
But she's not like a Chucky doll that talks and blinks its eyes or anything. It's literally just an American Girl doll. Boom. She's not doing anything exciting. The next day, the mom sees Jessica And another, she sees two shadows in the dollhouse moving, and we can hear talking. It's like, Jessica, and she gets in there, and the mom is like, Jessica, what'd you do to your hair? Jessica got a bang cut up in her hair. I'm trying to look just like Dolly, but watch, she got body in her hair. Like her hair is bouncy and vibrant.
It's flowing.
Dolly's flat, baby.
It looks better than yours. It looks better than the mom's. Like she was like about to go to hit that photo shoot up. Like
Dolly did that. Dolly could be doing that instead of fucking people's lives up trying to kill
Why didn't
Dolly?
Why didn't Dolly give herself a makeover like Tiffany gave herself?
Call me. Right. I'm wondering. She could. Kanye.
Dolly is at my house.
Kanye too. I don't know Spanish.
Now, what pissed me off, they just like, oh yeah, Camila's family, they gonna set up all the arrangements. They're starting to, okay,
the same night. It was the same night he said that.
The bodies started to drop.
The same night.
And it's like, it was very interesting how nobody was like, we need to get out this house. Our children are seeing way too much death. Because the next victim.
Well, right before that, we have to talk about Elliot, bitch ass, one more time. So later that night, Marilyn is putting Jesse down to sleep. Or she goes to check on Jesse, and Jesse's sleeping in there with Dolly. Jesse Obaha said, what do you want? And she's like, well, I thought you'd be a little bit more comfortable if Dolly wasn't in the bed with you. Get out of here. And she's like, no, I'm going to take this doll. Jessica jumps up, I'll kill you. She's like, I'll kill you.
And here comes Jimmy. Cool thing you did with your voice. Shut the
5-year-olds don't know how to do that.
So, Daddy come up. He immediately takes the daughter's side. This was pissing me off.
And Daddy, Mommy wants to take Dolly away from me. We keep each other company. She's my best friend, but Mommy wants to take her away from me. The child was doing some good acting right there.
I mean, she was acting. She was acting like she ready to set out into the world and do the damage. And then, like, the mom sit up there and she tries to talk to her husband. Like, she said this to me. She said, I'm tired. I want to hear this shit. You got all the patience in the world until it comes to your wife. And that's why, like, they never have a full dynamic where it's a good husband and a good father. He's a great father, terrible husband. Which, he's really only a great father to one child because he be letting his son do whatever. Like,
he said, I don't want to take this. I'm going to the factory.
Like, you going to the roaches and rats factory? You'd rather be over there than with me? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Going to the factory.
Can't even drink the water over here.
Him and Luis are doing whatever because what is there to do?
I don't know. He gave Louise some keys. They doing something, and then he gave Louise some keys because he's ready to go and not. Because I'm like, why did Louise? You don't got no home. Why are you still there and he's leaving?
And then
Dolly make her way over.
Wrote this script because why does Louise turn into a fucking freak?
Yeah, Well, I didn't think that. I'm gonna tell you what I thought. So he sits one of the dolls down, and he just starts talking to her. But he becomes super red pill. Oh, yeah, all women got big heads. Yeah, women need to shut up. And all that. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what is this? Is this machismo? So it was just, like, very weird, and he doing his thing, eating Hot Pockets.
You should be in there cooking in the kitchen.
Like, what the fuck is this?
This is a fucking doll, guys. It's a doll. A doll. I don't know.
Like, where's human resources at this company?
Oh, no. I don't know, but guess what? Dolly said, oh, I'm a girl's girl. I'm about to kill this motherfucker.
Because there was no reason for her to kill him, by the way, y'all. Like,
None.
He was just sitting there being a red pill podcaster, minding his business. But she was like, oh, no, you look like you're going to give birth to Andrew Tate, so let me get you out of here. So I don't even understand.
She just started playing around. She in her own way.
And then yes. Because, again, what are you doing? And now his death reminded me of another death in Child's Play.
I was so confused.
So she knocks some stuff over, distract him, pickle, plot armor, and
2 deaths in Child's Play. Child's Play 1 and Child's Play 3.
Yes.
Or Child's Play 2 and Child's Play 3.
So she makes it to where he pushes his hand, like he slips and it knocks his hand into a sewing machine and his hand is getting sewed and he's just keeping it there.
Guys, it's a regular sewing machine. It's not industrial. That wouldn't have happened. It's a regular sewing machine.
You can tell he had to keep his hand there while they were filming he's like, ah! ah, ah.
He was using his other hand to keep his hand there.
Like, you would have thought he saw the doll or something before he died, but it was his hand was just getting hurt. And then he, like, takes his shirt off and he has a heart attack. When did this happen, Tiffany?
Like, but things were moving in his chest, so I was like, I don't know, did Dolly, like, put something in him? It was weird. So, Child's Play 2, where, what was her name? Joanne died Chucky killed her by the sewing machine, and then he gave the Colonel a heart attack in Child's Play 3. So, I mean, they were biting.
Fucking kidding me. She don't even have no good one-liners.
Baby, they show a close-up to Dolly, and she got a lazy eye. I said, what's going on?
She doesn't even have, like, the good one-liners like Chucky had, though. She just be talking shit.
She does. But let's get back to Marilyn and her terrible mothering. Jimmy said, all right, Mom. Literally, like that. I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. And he starts walking upstairs like, do. She's like, oh, this early? And then he runs out the front door and sneaks out. I said, Marilyn, what is this? So after this fool breaks into the factory after breaking a sink faucet and running away from a dog, he finds Louise dead to the ground.
Hold up, because he broke that fucking faucet. I was so mad. I was like, the damage.
Water everywhere. Now the factory gonna flood.
Well, he go to turn the water main line off. Dolly's still there lurking around. She's like, oh yeah, now it's a party. Like,
now it's a party. That literally.
Don't do that. Please don't do that again.
Now it's a party. That is how Dolly sounds, guys. Just take that and like overlay it 5 times. That's how she sounds. It sounds like an echo. It's so bad. But he runs outside and he runs into his dad and Resnick. They're both out there because they were seeing what's going on. He's like, Dad, Louise is dead. He goes in there, he gets Louise, and yeah, guys, Louise's family is going to take care of his arrangements.
So tired of this shit. Meanwhile, Camilla's sister, she sneaking around the archaeological site with Zed from Men in Black. Cause I don't know what she was trying to do though. It's like,
burn it down.
You trying to? Oh, okay. I mean, like burn it down, blow it up. Cause she's like, you release the evil, and there's already been deaths. It's gonna keep happening. He like, get the fuck out of here, you Mexican motherfucker.
The white man. Here we go.
Touching shit.
Because of all the evil.
Touching shit. So I mean, I think that's the last time we see her. Well, no.
Come on,
Marilyn goes to see her.
Slow down.
Marilyn goes to see her later, but because they drag her off to the nunnery, and
That's
he just
pretty much the part that we're at.
Yeah, because he keeps on digging, even though Jimmy there and
dig.
Are we ready for the climax? Because this movie lasted too long.
Yeah, so after she goes to see Camilla's sister, she runs back home. She's like, yeah, she possessed by this damn doll. She runs in the house, and she's looking for both of her children. No, I'm sorry. Fuck Jimmy. She's looking for Jessica.
Jimmy just shows up.
She opens up the closet door, and Jimmy's in there. She screams, and he said, Mom, the doll's alive. I saw it talking. So this motherfucker go hide. He don't go try to kill it and save his sister. He's like,
well, because he already tried to roll up on her and was like, hey, Mom says you go to bed, and she started, he like, I'll come back later.
That's it. That's it, because we're not playing on it. We're not playing with it. So, child, she's like, all right, let me go get this shotgun. I was so glad she went and at least got a weapon. Thank goodness. And she's like, Jimmy, stay downstairs. I'm going to go get her. She goes up to the room, and Dolly is in a fucking chair, turning it around like she the Godfather or some shit. It's like, Jessica. Hold on. Jessica.
It's me, Jessica.
Jessica doesn't want to talk to you. She's here with me now. And Mom's like, where is she? Where is she? God damn it. Yeah, tell me where she is or I'll throw you in the fire.
She's like, she's with me.
She's with us now.
And I'll never let her go.
And the mom decides to... Oh, no, does she get up? Does Dolly get up?
Yeah, Dolly starts getting up and you see Jessica behind her. And she
almost blasts Jessica's top. She almost takes her top off.
Baby, I was like, I would have clicked. I'm sorry. You cannot scare me like that. I would have clicked.
It was shotgun right here. Almost
it would have been Pinocchio's revenge.
She grabs Jess. Pow. Later review. We can't talk about that right now. She grabs Jessica and runs downstairs, and the door opens and Dolly's outside. I guess it's another doll, because what you do, jump out the window? I don't know. And she's like, Jessica, play with mommy. And then Jessica goes apeshit, scratching. No,
I'm so tired of this shit. I'm so tired of being overpowered by these kids.
Jimmy picks it up. He tries to shoot it. It doesn't work. He's like, yeah, get her, Jessica, get her.
Play with her. Play with mommy.
With we hear that shotgun go off because Jimmy got it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
that thing up. Play with this, bitch. Wow, and blast Dolly. I watched that part all the time.
That was great. That was great.
Iconic. Because, you know, this movie is not funny. There is nothing funny in this movie except for that line.
Yeah.
And when he broke that water faucet.
Cause, sir. But, yeah, so we think the day is saved. They call him for Dad. Dad is I hate this man.
Dad is still in the trailer.
I hate this
Fucking around. Fucking around, because Dolly in there, we got heads of Dolly with the eyes blinking and the tongue going, ah, like what?
She sounded like a mousetrap for him. Remember that game, Mousetrap? That fucking contraption. I had that game. Do you know how fucking hard it was to set that shit up and it didn't work?
Yeah, because if you bend a piece wrong, you done tore the whole game up. And it was made out of plastic, y'all. The mouse got out the trap because you couldn't trap the bitch.
So she set up a little trap, like a rope grabs him by his leg, and it's supposed to like pull him towards this turbine. And she's just like, "Yeah, you're gonna die now, bitch." Now he start believing shit.
I believe.
Now Zed is over there, and he finally opens the sarcophagus, and he sees the little demon child. Oh my god, it looks stillborn.
It's like it was a goat head on a child. So
yes,
goats always
that's the that was because son of a jackal, all that shit. So yeah,
it's a jackal. A jackal.
Family Guy just went viral because they were like, it's so unintentionally funny. Like, it's crazy.
Oh my god, I watched.
Look at some of those old scenes.
It recently, but I used to watch it religiously.
On
TBS. Oh my goodness.
That Christmas special they did is really good. But the Hallmark one. But yeah, they so he runs over and he's at the factory and he's the one who actually saves him from dying because he's worthless.
But she just in there playing. It's like, okay, so it's like $20. So whatever this company has made so far, because that's all they were going to sell anyway. And Elliot was going to buy all of them anyway. But they playing games. They got one person to kill, and they in there toppling over boxes. By the way, who did the art for these boxes? Bitch, it looked just as plain as Amazon box. It just say Dolly Dearest.
The budget.
It don't got no slogan.
The budget.
He wants you for a best friend. Nothing.
The budget Tiffany.
Nothing. So Elliot runs out, and the family gets there, and they find some. I'm about to say it. Dynamite, and they end up blowing the factory up with the dolls, and you hear, ah! Dolly screams, and the Sanzia is destroyed, and the factory burns to the ground, and the movie goes off. Who? Other than play with this bitch. This movie is stupid.
It's
stupid.
It's okay. I think where it lacked because it was trying to do Chucky, but we didn't get. I mean, a demon child is so Omen. It's so like there, but Dolly didn't really get a lot of lines. Dolly wasn't like a Megan. You know what I mean? Like you weren't saying
Jessica.
Iconic.
Like she called Jessica's name like 15 times.
Yeah, you weren't saying iconic shit. You were killing, but you weren't saying iconic shit, and you need both. Like you have to make us like the character because it's a fucking killer doll.
And we didn't like Dolly at all. We hated Dolly, and she was ugly. Ugh.
Yeah. But
that was 1991's Dolly Dearest. Oh, our rating system is back, baby. 1, would throw the TV media, unsubscribe, out the window. 2, fast forward to get to the end. 3, would watch, but also scroll on your phone. 4, would watch without bathroom breaks. Or 5, would watch annually.
I'm gonna give it a 1. This is gonna be my last time. A 1. It's gonna be my last time. It's just
last time.
It's just,
guys.
And then the
full
budget,
movie,
the production value is terrible. Yes, but the production value is terrible. Like when it's dark, it's dark. You can't see shit.
You know what I just realized? There wasn't really any background music. Oh wow! It was a quiet ass fucking movie.
Yeah, it was. You could tell it was like, let's do a child in the wasting money.
I'm gonna give Dolly. I hate to do it. A 3, only because play with this bitch. And this is probably like the 10th time I've seen it. I hate to say it. I've seen it so much. It's one of my guilty pleasures. It's still a terrible movie, but you know, I mean, if you've been following the Booshakalaka podcast since 2023, you know that Tiffany loves terrible movies. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give Dolly a 3 because Dolly did go away from here when she got blown the fuck up. But yeah, that'll do it for Dolly Dearest. Please come back with us next time. We're going to stay with the dolls. And we're going to be doing Pinocchio's Revenge next. So, this is what Pinocchio sounds like in that movie.
Alrighty. Alright, that's enough.
I'm ready. Guys, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. Happy
Winter solstice.
Turkey Day. Happy winter solstice, happy Thursday, happy Friday, happy Wednesday, happy all the days. Happy all the days of your life. We hope you enjoy this holiday season. Tell your mama, tell your friend, we need 3 more subscribers to get 300. We just trying to do 300. But we gonna stick with it. We ain't gonna do it till we get to the 300. And we're hoping for the New Year's. That would be a great Christmas gift for me and Pierre. We love you a lot. Thank you so much for following the podcast. Thanks for leaving your comments. We appreciate them, you know. Share.
It's actually pretty amazing. It's actually pretty amazing that y'all have been following as rapidly as y'all have like these past 2 months. So, thank you for liking our voices and seeing our faces if you're watching us on YouTube.
I believe it's more me than you. But yeah.
Follow us on Instagram, BOOshakalakapodcast. So, yeah. We'll see you next week for Pinocchio's Revenge.
Yeah, I don't know how much more like.
We'll see. Okay, no, we'll talk about it then. We'll talk about it then. Because what was the revenge, Pinocchio? What were you mad about?
Court case? It's the court case movie. What the hell is this? All right, bye, guys.
Where did you hide it, Dan? Please be sure to send us your requests at booshakalakapodcast@gmail.com. You can find us on Twitter X, Booshakalakapod. You can also find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Instagram at Booshakalakapodcast.